Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Jack Dragon Cave on Saturday night. Tonight's question is, where's your lag? Because some people have it, some people don't. I've been working on character transfer stuff, so I have not really been in game other than moving things around inside of a bank, and I've pretty much been working on the 32-bit servers, getting my characters ready to transport. So I'm not, but I can look over here and see Waisakai and Neutral Agent who've been on all day on Thrane. And of course, I haven't been watching them all day, full disclosure. And don't look to be having too many issues right now at the moment. That's not saying that they may have had issues, you know, earlier in the day. It's just not happening now. But of course, I was watching Nimvin at the beginning of his stream, and significant, agonizing lag, right? So where's it happening? I mean, it's just in Nimvin's case, it was just getting off a guild chip. Okay, here, I'm looking at, like I said, Waisakai and Neutral Agent, who've been streaming together most of the day, or practically all day, and they're not in raids right now. So is it guild ships and raids that's experiencing this, or is it everywhere? I see in the chat on their shared chat that Aviator was having some issues. He was stuck and unable to move on Thrane in a boss end fight. So let's hear it. Where's the lag? How's it affecting you? Because I know let's look at I'm gonna try and see if I can bring up the Discord for DDO. Let's see where the outcry is there. Let's see, player bug reports. I'm almost afraid to go in here. I really am. Okay, 405. Some location reports. I love that people are speculating as to the why. You don't know the why, folks. I just lag died. Okay, this is Freeling. I think Freeling Slyhand. I just lag died in Army of Eternal Night R1 solo plus Rana at boss fight, but it did lag freeze earlier too. And it gave us location. That was what server? I don't know. Not entirely sure which server. Okay. Not cool, right? Somebody says all day I've been unable to talk to Friar Renal to start the dialogue for the Catacombs chain. That's interesting. For some reason, I'm able to enter Dryden's. This is different player. And so, I mean, there's all kinds of things going on. Yeah, I see somebody. I think I know this player too. But yeah, our boat is dying, and it gives this server. So, of course, like I said, I've been working on the 32-bit servers mostly today, so I don't know what to expect as we go into Thrane. But I have my main on Thrane, and that's where we're going to be tonight. Lovely. All right. Let's see if there's any other news. We'll jump into info screen, as it were. Lovely. Nothing since Thursday in the tiles. Let's go and look at the staff tracker. I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. Okay, the last thing was yesterday. And they're talking about the loss of guild renown on ships, and they're working on that. But there was a question about transfer among the 64-bit worlds, and yes, there will be a later period where they can assign traffic to flow out of one server into the other three, and then they'll have to rotate that so that, because you can't have it coming back at the server as it's going out. Something about this new transfer process that it's a one-way arrangement out of a server, from what I understand. So, or maybe even into a server. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it'll be like everybody can transfer to Orion for a minute, and then they'll switch it so everybody can transfer. Not Orion. That's old school. Transfer into Cormier for a minute, or away from Cormier, or that'd be Moonsea. Moonsea, yeah, we'll pick Moonsea. Yeah, sounds like a viable candidate. Everybody can transfer to Moonsea from Cormier and Thrane and Shadowdale, and then they'll switch it so everybody can transfer into Shadowdale from Cormier and Moonsea and Thrane, and they'll rotate it around. I don't know which method they're going to have to do, but the other big news from Fridays at 4 is they're still expecting to launch Lamortia on Wednesday. Woohoo! Yeah. Concerns abound. Let's put it that way. But yeah, this is Chill of Ravenloft. Supposed to be coming out next week. Next Wednesday, as it were, after the Wednesday downtime. And it's a brave decision, considering, and I get it. I mean, they still want to get this moving. I get it. I think everybody gets it. Oh, but, why are these things not showing up? Oh, because I did not do this right. I was playing around with something the other day, and my lower thirds got messed up. Looking at some different tools for, oh goodness. Is that showing up there? No, it's not showing up there. Thank goodness. That's the website wigging out right there. It's spazzing. Okay. Look, the upper and the lower part. I don't know if that's just the trailer or what. Anyway. So if you're wondering when that expansion is going to roll out, plan is for Wednesday. And have not heard anything but the fact that they will continue to have the August 31st deadline for transferring tunes off of the 32-bit servers onto the 64-bit servers before they have the blackout period, and then allow for transfers to continue after they've moved the 32-bit servers to their new location. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. Okay. What else? What else is there news-wise? That was all I heard about from that. I really should have looked at NIM notes. In case you don't know, what is that one? Oh, no, I don't do that. I was looking at the social media for DDO, for SSG, DDO Unlimited on, oh goodness, I didn't realize that. I was muted on Discord, but not that anybody's there right now. I was looking at the social media on for SSG, which is DDO Unlimited for the DDO game. I don't know what it is for Lotro. I guess it may be Lotro Unlimited. I don't know. I probably subscribe to it or follow it, but I just don't know it offhand. So let's see, is there anything else we need to discuss news-wise? Because most of it came out Thursday. We are having, let's see, let's go back to news here. And the dogs are on the loose. My backyard. So it's 5% Reaper bonus XP. In addition to, if you have VIP, at that 5%, so a total of 10. If you don't, or you're not playing Reaper, well, you get nothing. And sales, of course. Remember to get your earmuffs, your Resist Sonic code. There's lots of codes in play right now, folks. If you haven't done 100 slots to get your extra 100 slots in your shared bank, do that. If you haven't done favored memories, do that. That gets you Artificer and Favored Soul and Warforged and 32-point builds. And well, it's too late to do the Thank You 2025. There is going to be a code that will resemble the Thank You 2025 code, which gave all kinds of content in addition to, I think, might have been Favorite Soul and Warforged. But they discontinued that one. It was not supposed to be in public play yet. And yet, for a brief window of time, it was. And so they rescinded that code, or not rescinded, but deprecated that code, and they'll have another one coming out in the near future, is what we've heard. Okay. Other codes, Airship Hull 2, Airship Sail 2. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. There's so many codes. Let's see if we can find the thing with the codes. How about that? Would that be helpful? Instead of just me just rambling on about it. Let's see here. Staff tracker, let's see, codes. Let's do a search for Airship Hull 2. That should be, if we can find that one. Transfer codes all in one place. Here we go. Transfer codes all in one place. And expand that. I think this is right. So we'll find this one. Control C. And we'll pin this in chat. Chat. Yeah, we're in this chat. We are in this chat. All the transfer codes. And the weekly coupon code is earmuffs. So here we go. Got this. I think that should be it. Yeah, except for note. Thank you 2025 is not available. Do that and we'll pin it. So that stays there. Okay, there we go. So we have that. And that's important. I mean, that's going to be, you want to rename your pet, you want to rename yourself, your last name. If you want those guild airship beacons because you can't get to your airship otherwise, maybe. Hang on a second. Sorry about that. We had a puppy wrangling emergency. We're dog sitting for our 4 grand dogs, and one of them, after their trip outside, is very protective of its paw for some reason. No visible things. You're not snapping when you touch it, but definitely favoring it for some reason. We'll figure it out. We always do, whether it's porcupines or skunks or something. We've dealt with a bunch of puppy issues around here. They know us. They love us. We eventually figure it out. Okay. What else we got going on? That's it. So we're talking about coupons. We're done with that, I think. Let's go into game. Here we go. We'll be on our main, on Thrane. Our main tune is Skysher. If anybody's there, we're level 22. I don't know. I've got a gibbers. I don't need a gibbers. Let's see. What else is there? Oh, we were doing spies last time. So and I think we had finished Vaughn 1, 2, and 3. So maybe Vaughn 4. Vaughn 4. It's like Electric Boogaloo 2 or 3. Maybe it'd be the third one after the second one. So yeah, I don't know. We're going to breathe. Hey, I hear sounds. Okay, I can... Ooh, we're having some lag here. Because I clicked on my load up. It's okay. I'm not able to move. I'm not able to cast a spell. Alright. So what I can do is go somewhere else. I've got my buffs for full 5 hours, so I'm okay with that. I wouldn't mind getting my... No, my dog doesn't need to be out. Okay, so it does respond to menu commands. Okay, here we go. I think that was it. So let's look here. Yep. I had to wait for it to load. And we're going to get some inventory view real quick. I got 19 slots available. Ooh, I should get that into storage. I got some stuff I can cut loose. So let's... Do I need the dog? No, because the dog's only going to be level 6. So, not much use of this in epics. Now, if we can actually move to... There we go. There's quite a bit of lag going on. The rubber banding there. So let's see if it responds to commands here. So we'll do /LOC. Well, right. Is that where it pops up there? It should pop up in general, right? I think so. There we go. Got it twice. Alright. I did click on airship. Let's see if we get a response here. So I mean, this is the part that, you know, has me asking questions. Why at the airship? What is it particular to the airship that could be causing such an issue? Does the airship transfer have something problematic that happened as part of the process that the 64-bit server does not like the 32-bit version of the airship? That's my question. Okay, let's try using the door again. One more time. First lower deck. Come on. I think I can. I think I can. It's like it takes the response. I think it did anyway. But we're not moving from this location. All right, let's try the other door. Would that be weird if one door worked and another didn't? Or one door was broken and the other worked? Click on airship there. First lower deck. It seems like it takes it, but it doesn't. Okay. Amenity bar seems to be working. I don't see all the things. There it goes. So there's all the buffs going by. Let's see if we go down to the cargo hold. Oh, that makes a difference. Because the cargo hold seems to be something entirely different sometimes. It's things we're trying, right? Troubleshoot, troubleshoot. Share the data. What have you learned? You got anything that can help? See, this is still the buff stuff going by. Something's floating. Rock garden is Vect, yeah. And a lot of times you can't transfer here among ship levels until the buff bar is finished processing. Buffs will expire when they do. This buff will expire when they do. Really? It'll expire when the other buffs... Okay, that's fine. You know, hey, let's try a second deck. I don't think it likes any of the decks. Alright, well, if that's the case, let's go talk to the captain. Hey, Captain. Can I have the key to the washroom? Let's just go to the Gatekeeper's Grove if we can. Boom. Gatekeeper's Grove. Goody goody. Alright, I'm going to get on my cloud. And because I'm a glutton for punishment, we're going to go right back to the guild ship and try this. Because I want to see if reloading the guild ship makes a difference. Okay, we're stuck. We're stuck. Place, okay. To be able to move, I hit E to access the airship menu. Try first lower deck again. Seems like it takes it right away when I click, but we're not moving. Okay. Try the other door, because, you know, still reaching, still trying. Fourth lower deck. I clicked on it. Let's click on again. Okay, there we go. Seemed like it received input. No, going nowhere. All right. We can still move, so we're going to go talk to the captain and go somewhere else. We're going to go to House Kundarak. And it puts us out there. So that part is... I'll take it. Okay, did we talk to RC? Or was it? Yep, have not talked to RLC4. RLC4. Yep, I'll go check. Whatever. You want me to do what? I'll go there. All right, that's fine. I'll do it. Whatever. Uh-oh. I was moving. I didn't think I pressed the forward button. A little bit of lag, a little hiccuping there, a little stitching. That one's not me. That one's... There we go. See, picked up moving again. This could be interesting. We'll see. All right. Haywire Foundry, R1. In we go. Oh, I didn't bring a healer. It's about par for the course. All right. So we'll bring in what we do have. Got my Alabaster Lioness. We've got, what's that one called? Were-rat, or Darling, yep. And our owlbear. Love that owlbear. I call him Barry. You've been very, very good to me. Okay, let's get some blur on. I think I have blur, but why not? See if we can stack some. It won't stack. Go there, we'll grab that. Okay, I'm gonna put shield on because I realize that I have it. Okay, you guys can just wait here till I go deal with the local elemental riffraff, as it were.
Heat in these tunnels is almost unbearable.
Hopefully there's not like...
Who would want to live in such a place?
I don't know what... I keep thinking I'm turning my headphones up, but we'll see if it makes a difference. Here we go. Hey, there's a big pile of... Oh, that's not a pile of rocks. Okay, I'm out of ammo. How am I out of ammo? I cast that spell. And let's see here. Okay, I'm doing some damage now. Hey! Hey, hot stuff. All right. Not too bad. Go ahead and get some repairs in. Grabbed a lost soul. We've rescued a lost soul. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. That is curious, though, because I did cast that several times. I see no instances or... Yep. I see no extra bolts laying about. So we're going to cast it a couple more times. There we go. Because I don't know about you, but I don't like running out of ammo. Trilogy, hey, how are you? What's been your experience today with DDO or anything else? What you been up to?
Haywire spared no expense in keeping viscous fluid oozes from a wound in RC2's side, almost as if something burrowed its way.
Almost as if. Okay, everybody here is going to be in play. We're going to do this lever. Video's been okay today. Well, good. What server are you running on? Because I've seen a mixed bag of experience, of course. Nothing new. We have mixed bags of experiences all the time, right? Sometimes it's a flaming mixed bag of, yeah, something on the doorstep, seemingly. So. But I'm on Thrane and not having... Well, I can't get inside the lower levels of my guild ship, but other than that, it's not like I left my wallet in my bunk or something. Cormyr? Oh yeah, Cormyr has been a non-issue. The several weeks that I had to be on Cormyr because I was able to transfer my main. Not a problem. Reach master control. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright, you guys can just hang out. You know what? I want y'all to hang out up here. But yeah, I'm on Thrane, running Vaughn 4. Anyone's interested in joining? Happy to have you aboard. I'm on my main, which is level 22. This quest is 20. Yeah, adventure's level 24, so anything up to 24. At least, right? If the adventure level's 24, can you go... Alright, let me see this. Think about this. Alright, so it's 24, one skull. Yeah, alright. So yeah, just keep it at 24. Alright, since this one got the quest, or there it is. So we can disable this. I don't get to run this one as much as I used to. I used to... do this one at least once a month. Put it that way. Yeah, you think you're gonna make me dance? I don't dance. I'm in the band, okay? Nonner Dragon hates that I use that as an excuse, but you know. Your mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. Mama don't dance and your daddy don't rock and roll. To town to rock and roll. Where do you go? Oh my. Ooh, this one I know.
Your clothing and armor. You can feel the floor.
Well, you know, I'm a warforged, so not much, you know. Of course I'm gonna feel that through there. Gotta say, that worked out better than I thought. Ooh, I got a visitor. The dog we were affectionately referred to as Crackhead has made her appearance up here. No, she's not on crack. Oh, and I'm dead. Well, great. See, I get distracted. Yeah, how about you guys just die right there and... Alright, I'm gonna go out, get back in my stone. I'm gonna cross the bridge. The narrow bridge. Get this going. Because there's not a... Unfortunately, there's not a shrine anywhere near here. Right? Really? Yep. Come on, Storm, take him out. I gotta find a shrine. And quick. Come on. Wow, I got all kinds of issues here. This is not gonna be good. Hey, can I talk to you guys about something? Alright, I need somebody to come get this switch.
And so fell your brave
Come on, just
adventuring
somebody just get the
companion
switch.
far
That's all I
too
need.
soon.
Jim, get the switch. That's all you gotta do. Come over here, get the switch. Thank you. Alright. Now come in here and chill, alright? Because we're gonna get back up there in just a minute. Right now we gotta hide and get me healed up. And we can get the others to use this one, or not that one, this one. See if we can get them in here, use this. That'll help. Little help, everybody, come on. Oh, it's just what we do. make do the best we can. All right. Let's see here. And we've got me, right? Almost. A little help there. All right. We'll get our alabaster lioness healed a little bit. It's not unbeatable, put it that way. Okay, so I'm going to need this again. Do that. Give you that. 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 Give you that. And yeah, we did that. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, somebody close the door. Great. Can we open it from in here? Well, that's not any good. Great. That's a good mechanic, right? That you can get locked in here. That's about useless. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'd love to rest here, but I want to get out of here. Wow, I do not have dimension door, and if I did, that would be not good either, because then I wouldn't be able to get in. This could be a wipe, because I'm trapped. I am trapped. Unless I can get them to open the door. Let's see if that's a possibility. All right, you guys plant yourselves. Just talk amongst yourselves. Let's see if we can get something with an explosive nature.
Fun. I look forward to working with you in the future.
I guess that would be the one, actually. There we go. So we'll keep our... All right, ready? There we go. Come on. Open the gate and you can have at me. Come on. That's all you got to do. Open the gate. Ooh, one down. Not that it's going to do any good, because I can't get out of here anyway. Oh, to the bay. Well, I wonder if I could raise... I don't think I can raise them through the gate, though. Yep, I see my owlbear right outside the gate. Wow. So I had told all of them to hit that switch, and evidently one of them hit the switch, opened it, I got in, and another one came right after and hit it again to close it. I didn't know who was going to get there, or who would be able to even get to the switch. But so yeah. So I hit the control act all, or control use all, and well, more than one got through. Hang on just a second, I've got to check on something. I'll be back momentarily. Sorry, once again, doggy drama, and so we're gonna. He's got a paw issue. And I don't, you know, it's not family. I'm just. All right. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a lag thing there, isn't it? Yep. I'm hitting button and it's taking a while to activate. That's cool. If I get close enough, the bird will activate, making him blind. He's a blinded for life. He'll be blinded for life. Come on. Unload. There we go. All right, so now let's see if we can get our owlbear to activate the switch. Let's see, we're going to do this.
That was fun.
I can't
look
do
forward
it.
to working with you in the future.
All right, let's try it. Come on. It's blocked by the door. So, yeah. Good grief. This is messed up. Okay. So we can't get out that way. Wonder if I can intimidate one of these guys to come over here. Hey, you. He's blocked by the door. Well. Yep, there needs to be an escape switch in here. Something you'd never think that you'd need, right? Because what dingo would lock themselves inside here? Well, this one. That's who. This dingo locked himself in here, and there's not a switch to get out. So we're gonna reset. Yep, I done it to myself. All right. Yeah, the two outside are dead. Yeah, the two that are capable of getting the switch are both dead. Yeah, Darling and the owlbear are outside. I've got the shield guardian and my alabaster lioness inside here with me. Because, you know, misery loves company. Oh. Hey, you. If you let me out, I'll give you a shot from a rune cannon. How about that? Nope, can't intimidate. Can't do anything with them. Oh, my. Let's go back to this. Oh, no. Forbidden knowledge. There we go. Let's do that. Oh. There's nothing I can do with you, is there? If I do these, oh, let's see if I can target. Nope. Blocked by the door. Nope. Blocked by the door. All right. Here we go. We're going to recall and start again. Oh, maybe I should have had my dog out just to. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Trilogy. Oh, because, yeah, I was going to get a higher. There's my friend. Swamp Thing. Party invite. Invite to party. Welcome aboard, my friend. All right, let me see. Do I need to go get my spell points back real quick. So we'll wander up the hill here to the ever-full flagon watering hole. And I'll do some repair. I would like to trade. I have some gemmies to trade. Oh, that was quite a bit of gemmies. All right, we'll get rid of those. I don't need that. Hang on to those. Any bad? Oh yeah, I don't keep rage potions of rage. Does anybody, or do you use potions of rage? Trilogy? Oh, okay, I'm in voice. Okay. Let me make sure I got my in-game sound in the right place. Because I got these headphones. Spark. There we go. Yep. Okay. Oh my. All right. Wand of, oh, I keep forgetting I got the Wand of Stars. Stone skin. Okay. Yeah. All right. Sell. Repair. We did this. Nope, not yet. Repair. Man, good thing I had all those. All right. I should have done this from the beginning, was get the tonic. Energy tonic. Buy. Buy. Okay. Here we go. Lubricated. Yeah. If only. If only that were the case. Well, it's a coffee drink, so it's not really like lubricated. I got some kind of points. I got 1 point. I'm going to wait on spending that. I think I know where I'm going to put it. But I need 2 points. Okay, come on. Really? We're not there yet? Okay, we're almost back to our spell points. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Here we go. Okie doke. And we're ready. I'm here on Thrane, Good Friend Trilogy. I'm going to drag out this guy because he can help heal me. And our kitty cat because, well, I like cats. All right. Do this. Do you need any buffs, Trilogy? I got elemental weapons, bark skin. I don't think you need that. And then you get you some of that. And then get that. And bark skin. And can't wait till I can get deadly weapons. All right, we'll leave them here while we deal with the elementals.
The sweltering heat in these tunnels is almost unbearable.
Watch this time. There'll be like 7 Reapers in the first, 60 seconds.
Rises from the ground.
It's hot out there. Oh, yep. I say, how fast do you heal? 'Cause I can throw these all day. All right, got the lever.
The lever locks into place.
Or the lever, however you want to place it. Say it, yeah.
A warforged worker beckons to you from inside the foundry. The gate crashes shut. Haywire spared no viscous fluid oozes from a wound in RC2's side, almost as if something burrowed its way in. RC2 stops abruptly and rocks back and forth in a daze. It's quite
my head!
You see a slimy leech-like creature crawl out from under RC2's body and worm its way down into the
I love arresting assault. That's a good one. Nope, remnant. I'm gonna get 5. I want to know what the secret is. Some of these guys, you get like 15, 25 remnants, and everybody around them's getting 3, I used to think it was haggle, but it's not haggle. Okay, we got a trap here. Disable. Oh. Hey guys. You know, y'all aren't very friendly. I think you'd be more welcoming, considering you don't get many guests around here. Hot
Even through
foot.
your clothing and armor, you can feel the floor grow warmer.
Ooh, docent. Docent. Oh, Reaper. Which one? Fear. Going in for the fear. Oh, fear Reaper. I believe you can kill me just for a try. I gotta get out of here and get healed. Just barely made that one. Give them some damage to think about. And boom, we're done. Okay, good. Alright. That was close. I got to say, that was closer than I would like it to be. Alright. Do that. F1, we're gonna do this. Alright, where's my healing buddy here? Come on, give me some repairs, my shield guardian friend. Alright, there we go. Lost soul, we'll pick that up. Alright, you can park here now. Breaky breakies. Speaking of breaky breakies. Knock knock. Avon calling. So this time when we do the lever, I'm not going to tell them to do it like after, okay? There we go. Let's see if we can get their attention without busting them up too much. There we go, birds. And another Fear Reaper. Got the Fear Reaper down. Alright, now it's time to get these jokers down. Alright, you guys can come in and help. How about that? Yeah, Overseer RC1's a pain in the neck, man. What the heck? And he's fast, too. That's not cool. How do you get so fast? Of course, I'm not using all of my buffs here. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to rapid fire mode here. Come on, Storm, hit him. There we go.
Leech-like creature crawl out
Hey,
from under
hey.
RC1's
All right.
body and slip away into the shadows.
One, hit me with this. Give me that. Okay, good. I didn't realize he'd repair me so well. That's nice. Remnant 3. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, you park back here away from the traps. Oh, hey, you know what? Ooh, what's up there? There's a Reaper with him. I don't know what that Reaper is, but I don't like it. Is it fear? It's a Fear Reaper. Let's see if we can get him without getting near him. Yep, he's gone. Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. I still don't know where that comes from. It's funny to me, though. Alright. Oh, was there another one? Took damage there for a second. Uh-oh. Get this guy. There we go. Got the trap. So, that was weird. I don't know why I took damage. Is it because there's another one is the question. I love being a range tune. You just reach out and touch people. I can't do nothing about it. Flame vent disabled. Alright, let's do some trapping. Nope, we don't want to go up there yet. We're going to search. Going to find everything. Then, we're going to bump some skills. Hey, I'm working here. You know what? There, I got you. I got you dead. Okay, control panel. It's disabled. Lever is pulled.
The lever locks into position, opening one of the north wing gates.
Okay. Let's go make this worthwhile, right?
As the massive switch is thrown and disables a flame jet, one of the newly created Warforged is freed from its cage.
You got those two? Cool. I usually jump down here, so... Okay. Where'd you go? Bye. You dead. Okay. He was standing up, but he was dead. That's great. Right. Bye, drone. Is that all of them? I thought there was one more. There's one more hiding somewhere. Oh, you got him. Okay. You found him. All right. I thought there would be some kind of XP thing there, right? Elementals got that. RC2. No, I guess not. Thought there was that was one of the optionals, was to kill all of them. Did we miss one? I don't think so. We'll have a look, shall we? I don't like it when it does that stopping thing, and I haven't told it to stop. Alright. Nope. I don't see it. Run, run, run. Run, run, Rudolph. I'm not Rudolph. You obviously have me mistaken for someone else. I remember one of the first times playing this that I did not know or realize, remember the mechanic about the gate, and I hit D door, and then somebody had to go over there and let me in. Like, yeah, sorry, I'm a noob. Can I say? Alright, you guys stay there. I'm gonna go around. Okay, count to 3, jump. Yeah, didn't work. Here's the next one. And last one, right? All right. Why is their defender mithril? Mine's just, Oh, yeah, I'll let you. There we go. Yeah, that should be one of those one-time things. You can only throw that switch once. I'm going to complain to SSG about it. They need to fix that immediately. I mean, what's to keep some idiot like me from doing that, you know, every time they get in? Oh, got a Reaper. Fear Reaper, too. Yay! Alright, change it. Charging the Fear Reaper. Good job. Are you not? I don't know why I keep thinking you're a fleshy. You're a construct like me. Oh, there's. I thought there was. Thought the chandelier was another Reaper. Yeah, that's. Oh, I never. All right. Alright. Be right back. Get this lever.
The north when
Or
the
lever.
gate lever locks into place, a freak power surge shorts
A
out the
freak
storage
hey, who you
area's
calling
energy
freak?
barriers.
Oh. Where are you guys going? We got people to kill right here, you know? Is there? There's not a collectible up there. No. Nope, there's not. I don't know where my guys are running to. They're just like some kind of weird marathon that they think that they need to win. And we don't happen to be anywhere near the end of it. Y'all are about useless is what I'm telling you. Oh. Oh, come on. Do this. Got it. All right.
Your poor friend.
Uh-oh. Really, guys? You still want to go after these people for no good reason. Man, where all these guys come from? Nope. Wow, who'd have thought I got the Warforged Exterminator on this run? How's that even possible? Okay. Stupid hires. Got him? Alright. Man, did they like light up all of these and... Alright, take these guys in here and get them raised, and we're back on the road again in no time. Alright, go use that. Will ya? Alright, now come over here. I don't want you using the shrine just yet. Let's see here. I need you to do this. No, get over here. You don't get to go anywhere, you dingoes. And then we're going to do this for you. And that. We're going to do this for everybody. We'll get this guy healed up a little bit. Got to take care of our kitty cat. Okay. And, alright, so we'll just go back and... head for the third leg of this run. Oh, this way. Alright, so you guys stay parked here, because this could get treacherous. The stairs can be treacherous. That was Frau Blucher. Yep. Young Frankenstein. Doo-doo-doo. There's another one here, right? Oh, how did I not fall through? I fell through, but I didn't fall through. Come on. Give me the... Thought there was one down here on the floor. Alright, well. fine. Be that way. Probably make it without that one anyway. We already got ingenious, so all right. Okay, let's do some buffering before we get too far. This. All right, can you use anything? I don't know. You probably got as much as I do. Because you're all Dragon Lord, though, huh? So, elemental weapons? Does that help you? Give another imbue die? Man, I thought I hit Arresting Assault. I know I hit Arresting Assault. I got your attention yet, Surveyor? Good, because my friend's going to come in and hit you with his broadsword, or great sword. And collectible. Man, there's a little bit of rubber banding going on for sure. There we go. Because I don't need to climb up there. Yeah. And then we got some bad dogs here. Bad dog. Bad dog. Alright, remnant there. Let's see, we gotta go back over here and open this door. Okay. Get this. And that one. Okay, you already got that. Hey, you guys. I know, you're probably thinking, why in the world go out here? Just because I don't like these guys. I don't want them surviving. I mean that way. Oh, and did I mention I'm a flower sniffer? I gotta get everything. Just my nature. Oh. I really don't need plat. Ooh, remnants. 4 and I don't know what the other one was. All right. Okay, that's everything. This room is clear. Hey, open a door. Open a door. All right, here we go. You guys are gonna be a problem, aren't you? Yeah, you think these guys would be a little bit more impervious to weapon damage, right? Okay, so let's see. This one's... Already get that one. It's 2, 2. And it's this one, right? Nope. This one. I can't remember this one. I gotta figure this out. 'Cause I thought it was... It's not you. Alright, I know one of them's pistol, right? I should probably bring this up on the wiki. Alright, I'll tell... Do you know the puzzle? Because I'm totally blanking. Sorry. I'll get the oozes. Hey, Jelly. I said Jelly. Where are you? Sorry about that. It's been too long. I don't have you. Alright, you're coming down. Come on. I need something to reduce my intimidator. Give him a little extra damage. How about that? That, and I need some kind of construct weapon. Keep saying I do. I might actually have one. No.
It's time to end this madness.
Okay. There we go, I got this one. Yay! Alright. Yep. Just...
A toneless voice echoes.
Here we go.
This
Boom.
complex will self-destruct in 5 minutes. Please evacuate immediately.
Nope. This is when lag sucks. Get lag bounced around in there. Okay, we got a... Which Reaper is that? Of course it's a Fear Reaper. When nothing else will do. Need to get away? How about a Fear Reaper in your way? You know, it's not like it'll chase you or anything. Guess it could be worse. Could be playing Higher Reaper and doing... Well, if we were playing Higher Reaper, I'd be a better tune, that's for sure. Trilogy makes it look easy. Just fell on into the lava, stupid dog.
Haywire's voice is heard from a nearby speaking stone.
Blah, blah, blah.
I know you're running for your life, but this is important. Keep your ears perked for further instructions as you hustle up. Haywire continues.
Yeah, a little extra damage, come on. Alright.
As soon as I see someone reach the exit, I'm gonna count to 20 and seal the blast door. There ain't time to resist.
Yep, anybody can flag for...
Rumblings from deep within the factory reverberate down the corridor. Stay clear.
Alright, everybody get over here. Get ready for a hot time in the Foundry tonight. Woohoo! Trilogy makes it look easy. Why did I heal him? I don't know why I did that. I used to remember jumping here and that pillar would knock you off. I don't know why I want to pull that lever. I don't really. Hey, you.
Haywire gestures to the
All right, here we
door.
go.
You feel powerful elemental
145.
energy course through your hand.
Nice.
A spellcaster might be able to channel this power.
Oh, come on. What am I doing? Backing away. Yes. E. Let's try this again. B. Yes. Yes. Little chest. Little chest. Let me in.
1 minute until self-destruct.
Okay. It's time to go get some... Get a collectible. Long jump for Little Mushroom. Man, that looks like a long climb on that. All right. We're now flagged for Vaughn, right? I'd been watching Aldbar trying single man or solo Vaughn 5. It's so close. I mean, if he had an extra second, he'd have been able to do it. But yeah, that six piece trap, or not trap, 6-piece double gate is 6-switch double gate, I should say, is practically impossible. He needs just a hair more speed. Okay. There's nothing here, but I don't want to take those cheap valors. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 6, 7, 6, 7. All right, we'll take the last 7. All right. Woohoo! Clips. What? Oh, I never turned in. That's what it is. Okay. It's like, I know we've done them all. I just didn't turn in. Okay, so what do we got? Anything better here? Not really. I was in such a hurry that night. Tired. So very tired. 7. So it's not, there have been some little hiccups, but nothing that, nothing that came close to failing us. Come on. Good. Woohoo. All right. Yeah. Talk to what's his name. Hey, that's you, right? No, not you. Go talk to the guy on the bridge here. You got a job for me? Yeah. What of it? All right. Flagged. We be flagged. Can't jump through there. That'd be a neat trick, but nope. All right. Woohoo! Oh, my. Okay, can we get into the guild ship here? And if I can get into the guild ship, can I get to the lower levels? Let's see. We know we can do that. But no. It works! It works! Woohoo! All right. It's really strange how that's an issue. Okay, we're gonna do this and look at get rid of some of these things. Good grief, I got a stack of stuff that I need to deal with. Okay. And yeah, the old clock on the wall tells us we've got about 30 minutes left in the stream at least. It could go longer, we'll see. Yep, lots of junk to dissolve. Now, I'm not at the point I really need to do this because I am crafting level 309. I do want to get to 400. Not because I have to or there's a real need, but I just want to. Death block, necromancy. Oh, I might hang on to that for somebody that's a undead. I might have a pale master coming up. Not this one. Though this one might be a good candidate to become a pale master. Pale master trapper, of course. Luring fire, nah. So much stuff. And of course, this is not what's going to get me up in levels, but I need more essences to make my run at it later as I'm consolidating server equipment and all the collectibles and essences. It's going to be real easy to do one of those boosted crafting runs to get, I think, to get to 400. Because I want some of those double shards. Not too many. I mean, it's nothing that's going to be a game changer, but I think they will be helpful. So we're looking at that ghost spot. I got, that's going to keep you there for, right? Yeah. And then this one can get crunched. Get crunched. Hey, you, get crunched. I don't think that's going to pick up, but you know. Lightning rod. That's what we call Greg Montgomery. Okay. Put some of this stuff in. I don't know if I can. Do I have room in? Oh yeah, I got plenty of room. Plenty of room. And I don't need that. Or do I? No, because I'll work out something else. These don't do me any good anymore. You know, you get to a point in your toon life that those little potions of fox cunning and cat grace don't do you much good anymore. Oh, did I keep that for a reason? Yeah, craftable. Yeah, I thought that would be useful for a Pale Master that I might be bringing on board in a bit. All right, Destiny, I got two. I got two. All right, what was the second one I was going to? I think that was it, right? I already got my mantle. Got that. Yeah. No arcane failure. Okay. All right. So now what is the question? Let's see here. T, that was 21, right? What else we got? Patrons, I need anything from a particular patron? No. Could go get buffs from Fjarlin. I don't have any House Fjarlin stuff there. How about at 20? Very little at 20, actually. Tide turns. Feel like doing some House Denith stuff? House D. Oh. Start on that chain. Chain, chain, chain. Chain of foods. Oh, no, chain of Denith. Okay, come on. I want to serve, whatever. I'm so glad they've got a transport directly there. I don't mind going through Cerulean Hills, but especially when you're epic, or Searing Heights, but when you're epic, let's see here, share. Share. No, it's not that one. Good grief, come here. Bargain of blood, share. There we go. Okay. Oh, you already had that quest. All right. Send me to the Searing Heights. Yeah, you're level 6, or going to a level 6 wilderness area, and you're 22.
We're going where to do what? That
See, but it
sounds
doesn't
amazing!
even, it should take you right to the quest. Yeah. I mean, you got a chance for a rare or something, but it's not like there's really any meaningful XP here. Just kind of hope to get some collectibles from... Come on. Little banding going on here. Yeah, no, I should get on my horse, or my cloud. Nope. Alright, so we'll get on the cloud here. We'll just roll through. Because no power in the verse can stop me. Alright. Well, if anybody's just joining in, we're on Thrane. Welcome to Jack Dragon Cave, where we stream three nights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on Kick, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube to show off this game DDO, which, gotta say, is not everybody's favorite game right now, even among those who love DDO. So, trying to be a positive, upbeat, streaming persona in light of that, I compare it to being Diogenes. Oh, wow, you're already here? Well, where are you if you're already here? You know what? This thing is... Somebody's bugged. Hireling is already in the party. No, it's not. I guarantee you it's not. All right. I got to back out real quick and cure this. Give me a second. Wonder if I can do this from while I'm in the wilderness. I should be able to, right? I'm going to leave party and I'll join right back. Nope. Got to get out of here even. Crapola. All right. Sometimes the mechanics are frustrating. But they are what they are. I know, lame tautology. All right. Let's see if I can... Oh, here, I can just tell you to... No, I'll just leave party. And then I will rejoin our friend Swamp Thing, a.k.a. Trilogy. No, I don't want to challenge party. I want to invite to party. Good grief. How does it not do invite? There we go. Weird. Oh, was your hireling sticking or clinging to you too? That's Beneath Market. I don't want to go to Beneath Market. How do we... Oh man, we got all the... Laggy lag, lag, lag. Laggy lag, 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 lag. We'll be back in there in a second. We'll go back up there to Gregor and the Beneath clan. Woo-hoo. Oh, I don't have my other boots on. Send me to the Sitting Heights. Enter. Yay! Alright. And we'll just race out there because... Me slice you dice? No. Because if I get to slicing or dicing, you're going to die. Ooh, we might have the rare now. Sure enough. I just do that one for collectibles, you know? You missed me. It's funny when you see a spear flying across. Hey, what kind of neighborhood is this? I do like when getting over into the big encampment, the slayers and stuff there. Okay, let's go in R1. Should be good. All right, now I gotta get my backup healer. Get this one out just for grins. You guys can park here and hang out. Give me some blur. Resist. Do that. All right, let's hit it. Let's try and hit it. No, this is going to lag out. This is going to be great.
The kobold dashes off the instant you approach.
So it's weird because it seems... Okay, is it lagging because the NPC...
Slams shut. Slip inside. Have to find some way to get it open.
Could have hit him like a dozen times already. Fingers on the right buttons, this will help. Oh, let's go around the corner first and kill those guys, right? Not that we have to, but you know, it's a fun thing to do. That's it for there. Breakies. Okay. Come on, I should have hit that already. This is a lag thing, so there it goes.
Frightened shoppers. As a group of murderous
Got him.
attack.
Yes, I do want to do the optional, please. Coming down the ramp when they come. They'll be coming down the ramp when they come. Go. One more barrel. One more barrel. Okay. Hey, we were just coming to meet you guys. And your Reaper friend. Famine Reaper, huh? Or is it Famine? Famine, like... Famine. He's a Famine Reaper. I love it. I can't see anything. I'm blind. Let me get my bow out. Can't say there's anything wrong with the AI, can you, folks? All right.
You found the assassination department, where murder is sold to the highest bidder.
I got knocked down. Well, we're not in the same business, but, you know, it's a competing line. What can I say?
Destroying the
There we go.
assassination logbook, you've saved countless people from the blood tide.
8 remnants. Down here. I remember coming through here the first few times. I worked so hard to try and jump over things that could not be jumped over. It pissed me off. Made me so angry. Thought there was a trap over here. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, there is a treasure bag. A blade of the Diogenes-ic.
The soft lights and well-dressed shoppers suggest that this part of the bazaar caters to the well-to-do.
Really? You gonna shoot that cheap stuff from up there? You know who you're dealing with? Yeah. He's dead. Oh, remnant. We get 63. Whoa! I haven't seen that many remnants since, well, the last time we got 63. Which was quite some time ago.
That's what she said.
I love when Storm procs its lightning stuff. It makes me think it was almost worth it to go through all those raids and
This plaza is normally packed with shoppers buying expensive goods.
there we go. Alright, what else we got? Oh, I need to heal, don't I? It's not going to go well otherwise. Nope. I keep getting my hands in the wrong position on the keyboard. Yeah, I just need to bring this guy down and let him help out. Come on. There we go. Okay. Little bit of lag there.
Too bad. I'll miss them.
Uh-oh. Oh, healer down. Alright, this guy up here is giving me grief. See, that's the other good thing about the bird, the falconry attacks. If you can't hit them, because it's an indirect shot, there's a good chance your bird
Your
can.
poor friend. I hope they get better.
We get the first mate here. Alright, and get this open. Don't really care about opening that, but okay. Get my shield guardian back up. Is there something there? Ooh, diamond. Diamonds are pretty. It, you know. Okay. Go there. There we go. Nope, I don't need you to heal or do that stuff. Okay, and then we'll get you healed up here. Alright, you guys hang out. Talk amongst yourselves. Nimbin, thank you for the raid, my friend. Did it get any better? Please tell me it got better for you. I kind of was looking over my shoulder a little bit, but not enough to really claim I was paying attention. I was trying to keep from dying myself and being the major embarrassment that I usually am when I stream. Welcome in, Nimbin's Raiders. Appreciate you coming to the JackDrag0n Cave, where we stream 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on Kick, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube, because I really like this game, and I want to get as many people involved as possible, even when it's crappy laggy, because you know what, we got 4 servers. I'm going to pick a different server if this one was bugging out. So, I know a lot of people don't want to do that, and I understand that. I get it. I'm not telling you have to do that. You play your way. But you should know you got choices. And yeah, you could go play something else. I remember somebody was talking, you know, somebody was saying earlier, if there's another game you like playing, I think it was Axel, was saying if there's another game that you really like playing and videos ticking you off to no end, now's the time to do it. But then I remember Nimbin at the beginning of his stream saying this is the only game he wants to play right now. And I totally get that. So, you know, you just got to figure out how you want to deal with it. And I think looks like Nimbin was playing DDO. And if there are people that are good enough to overcome the lag, Nimbin's one of them. I bet he could fix it. And if he can't fix it, he'll figure out how to play around it. So, welcome in, Raiders. Appreciate you coming in. Have a seat. Join in. We're on Thrane. And our good friend of the stream, Trilogy, has joined us here. Ouch. Okay, so it is that lever up there, right? That lowers that gate. Man, I haven't done this in forever. Okay, and this one you just hit the top lever. That lowers everything, right? No, it doesn't. You dingo. There we go. This opens all the gates. I do not remember this quest as well as I thought it did. And I didn't think I remembered it at all. So that should tell you something. But yeah, we're on Thrane. We're going through the House D quests in epic fashion. And if anybody's here, got a tune up to, I think it's 22. You're welcome to join us. I will clear my hirelings and make room for you. Because, you know, oh, I gotta guess, do I disable some traps here? No, because they're all disabled by lever or lever. Ooh. You're free to go. You're free to go. And you're free to go. And you're free to go. You know, you don't want to be free. You just, you know, I let you out. You turn on me with a bow and arrow. What kind of, you know, you're so ungrateful. I mean, just the level of ingratitude. Where did I missed one of them, right? None of these have like a disable box. Okay, so where's the one I'm missing? He's not in there with that one, was he?
You've stopped the blood tide from
There we go.
selling these unfortunate
Oh,
souls into
good job.
slavery.
Oh, we gotta go. We were supposed to go get the other guys to help, right? They're not much help. They'd be dead. Dead, I tell you.
Down by the water, you spot the
Down by the water,
sent to me.
not in the street. Houston, soldiers are useless. Pretty much dead meat. Okay. Little play on Credence. Yep. Let's go in here. We gotta open. Get breakables. That open it. Sure enough. So there's that. Break that. Are we anywhere near ransack? Just vandal. Okay, so this one opens the other one. Then we can vandalize that. You know, I don't know what this game teaches, but it is not respect for property, I tell you.
Time for some thrilling heroics.
Yeah, absolutely. Where? I don't. Maybe. Okay. We are in an ad break, or about to be. Appreciate everybody being here. Okay, you guys. Guess what? You got to walk all the way around. You guys, get the full wrath of us right here and now. Okay, is it this one? Yeah. It's got the little crystal behind it. Where'd those guys go, man? You guys probably need to lose some weight. Make that run a little faster. Okay, where's the other ones? The other ones just gave up, didn't they? Wow, what a bunch of pusses. Slackers. Wanna be slackers. Yackers. Okay. Come on. Disable. There we go. Yeah, you guys. There we go. Hey, sorcerer. See if I can, yep. See if the bird, no, bird won't get him from here. Ah, crap. There we go. Famine Reaper. Token of the 12. Well, fragments of a token of the 12. All right, now get this. I would like to speak to the manager.
Shape charges towards. Could this be the general manager?
Or genital. No, general. It would be general, yeah. Because otherwise, yeah, that's not. The other one sounds like general, but it has a totally different meaning. But here we go. While y'all do that, I'm gonna. I do wish I had the prismatic spray that. Oh, that was what it was like. What killed Rana? Oh, I got one of those things where I've got a quiver full of stuff. It will not allow the bolts to pass through, will it? Or do I have the wrong bolts? Maybe that's it. Nope. Okay, where's my bolts? There we go. Now I can shoot this guy. Not that trilogy needs my help, but you know, it'll go a little faster if I pitch in. And here we go. All right, get it. Little faster, little more damage. Hey, why don't we add our friends to the fight here? Hey, you guys want to help? I heard him talking bad about, you know, shield guardians earlier. I don't think you should take that. I think you should. There we go. 52K.
The local merchants will
Did we get? Yeah, we got ransack and everything. Cool, cool, cool. Impressive trophy. Yeah. Nothing gear-wise, but we've got some medals. You want a cookie or a medal? Well, you know, the medals look good. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of it. Oh. Poor Rana. What happened to Rana?
That was fun. I look
There,
forward
that
to
way she
working
doesn't
with
go
you
out
in
dead.
the future.
You know, I hate going out dead from a quest. It's just so demeaning. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I want to do one more. I would like to do one more. Here we go back to House D. Hmm. You know, it's because I've been working on all the prep stuff. I think I have all the meaningful tunes from Sarlona done. My next step is to actually get them in the transfer process. And then I'm jumping onto House Cannith, or not House Cannith, Cannith server, so that I can see or do all the inventory stuff there, see how I'm going to divvy up. You know, things like Astral Shard. Well, Astral Shards won't be divvied up. The Mysterious Remnants and some of the like raid, what do you call it? Things like the keys that you get for Vaughn and so anyway, I think experienced players know what I'm talking about, and non-experienced players probably don't care. But the things that you can use to get raid items, traded for raid items. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. The loot has been so deplorable. Okay, next assignment, and we're gonna go to the Black Loch. Okay, do I got room? That's the first thing. Yeah, I got plenty of room, but I'm going to stop in here, Anvil Fire, and sell. Okay, hey bartender. We're going to sell. Let's see here. We got a bunch of arrows. I'll sell the gems first. I don't want to sell those, but I want to sell arrows and bolts and throwing hammers. And what's in this one? Yep, these are what was keeping my conjured bolts from loading. And I got this one full up too. These are all slaying bolts that I keep on hand. All right. Let's go back up here, get rid of these. And usually I have another quiver. For some reason, I have
That's
not...
what she said!
Yeah, I know. Oh, do I need to repair? Sell, repair. Nope, nothing to repair. Just my ego. I have no ego, that's it. All right.
We need therapy!
Well, yeah, it's true. Very true, Rocket. Luna Rose, how are you? What have you been working on? And did it involve lag?
Echoes of dripping water reverberate through the cave.
I have a feeling, but I'm not going to. I'll wait till you answer. No place. Oh, okay. Bitcraft. There you go. That's kind of what we were touching on just a few minutes ago. Is Axel was saying, you know, this is a good time if you're a DDO player, but you hate lag, and you got something else you can play. Now's a good time to try that. You know, but Nimvin, when he started his stream, you know, and experiencing some serious lag, made the point that, hey, this is the only game I want to play right now. And he's really, really upset. You know, really a major drag
You ready yourself for the upcoming
that
battle against the necromancers and undead.
there's so much lag. And it was, I saw what was happening to him. I mean, is just getting off his guild ship was it was painful to watch, is what it was. And it was worse to be the one going through it. I played DDO with, oh yeah, that's right. You do yours because you do other things. Yeah. 40 minutes to move.
These guards look and smell.
And you're on Shadowdale, right?
Quick and decisive movement suggests that these are no ordinary.
Oh no, not again. Ouch. What is, oh, I've got some kind of acid thing going on. Right? That streamers. Okay. Branch out to other games, yep. Try and get my own little group video, yep. Yeah. SSG still got some work to do, and I know I'm not the only one that's concerned about them launching the new content on Wednesday. But you know what? It's their football to fumble, put it that way. I'm just Trilogy 9 had some rubber banding, but nothing so detrimental that it's unplayable or causes death even, I don't think so. I mean, I cause my own deaths. Lag rarely factors in. So. Hey you, come out with your hands up. But we're on Thrane tonight. Because, you know, hey, like I said before, I've got my main on Thrane. And lag is the pain, but it's not so bad right now. It is copable. I mean, actually, it's there'll be like those one, maybe 2 second, but more likely less than 1 second lag at instances, and we're able to keep on. Of course, it helps that, you know, Trilogy, you know, kick their butts with his pinky, you know, so.
This vile green key may prove useful
Ooh.
later on.
All right, you guys come hang out here. Kind of mark where we were. I'm gonna do this. So tell me about Bitcraft. What do you do in Bitcraft? I'm genuinely curious. I'm gonna jump down here because there's a collectible at the bottom. I like prying open clams. Oh, come on, really? It's over here. This clam. The clam's out of range. Your clam's in another castle. It's like a chest. And where's the other ladder? There it is. It's so dark in here. It's nice ambiance, but you know, kind of hard to make your way around. Yeah, variety of Bitcraft is still. Oh, okay. 320 hours. Nice. Yeah, that's in 2 months. Oh yeah. It's
A small keyhole painted
well, I'd say that's that shows some dedication to it.
that opens it.
Got that one. Is there another one over here? Maybe not. Okay. Hey, you guys. What does it feel like being hit with a crossbow bolt? never answer, you know? I'm trying to do some research here, and they will not cooperate by responding to my questions. What part of being hit by the crossbow bolt, what made you want to sit down? Count Rugen and I are trying to work on this stuff. Next is Pally with 300. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'd love to see if they have statistics. Of course, I'd like to see statistics on when my tune was actually created. I don't know if there's any way to look that up, but as I go through the Sarlona tunes roster, there's about 6 that I'm just no, I don't need to do anything more with these. They have minimal play time and no gear worth, you know, being particular about, so they're going to the ash heap. They'll be deleted. To be deleted. Because open world MMO. Oh, okay.
This key is colored a rich red.
All right, so you know what I'm going to say that reminds me of, though,
Rust or
is
something
Runecraft.
worse.
Yeah, RuneScape, not Runecraft. RuneScape. Yeah. It's been so long. Yeah, I had a few dozen, 100 hours on RuneScape back in the day when it was flat, you know. Yep, and you can knock them down with a bird not even being in sight. But yeah, it sounds like fun. You have any idea how many players they have online at a given time?
From here, you can see nothing moving on the pirate ship below. Moans and the sounds of shuffling feet come from
Bones,
further down
the sound.
side.
Is this the same site guy that says Gnolls? Gnoll sharpshooters have a distinct advantage. It's just gnolls, not gnolls. It's not that game called Gnip Gnop, you know, which was ping pong backwards. Okay, come on out, everybody. There's a good way to like work this one. Just have a little planning, use the pinch points to your advantage. Much CC as you can muster. Look out for reapers. Don't get dead. Now that's the first rule. Don't get dead. There we go. Right this minute there are 1,500 players. That's a good. And how long has that one been around? You know, offhand? And nothing in there. Remnant, 15. Ooh, another remnant. 10. 10 remnants. 15. Sheesh. Waisakai, how are ya? Ooh, DDO. Oh no, we were talking about Bitcraft, Waisakai, because Luna Rose plays Bitcraft as well. I was kind of curious about how many players they had online. But yeah, BDO Audit. Welcome in, Waisakai. How are you? Early access 2 months ago. Okay. All right, what about Palia? How long? You said Palia had been... How long ago? Tired. Yeah. Well, you and, Neutral Agent only been on for, what, 13 hours or something like that? Y'all are crazy. I don't know how y'all do that. I go 4 hours and I'm wiped. Of course, I'm an old man compared to you young whippersnappers, so 17 hours? Yeah. Okay. Almost done? Y'all are still on. Oh my gosh. See, I've got you on the monitor right over there. So I know Neutral Agent is part machine. Are you bionic too? Are you cybernetic? Is that the key? 16 to 30 and TR'd. Wow. What's the next life? What's this next life you're running? Is it all Dampier? I played a bit when it was in... Oh. I'd love to do that, but I really don't have the time. 24 hours last week. Wow. That's right. I remember seeing that. I do remember you doing that 24-hour stream. Okay. Have you thought about therapy? No, I'm just kidding.
Gold coins right at the end of this corridor.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I think that's part of it. I do this because I want to bring attention just to the game and, the players and streamers, of course. I'm not trying to make a living out of it. I wouldn't mind just paying, for what it costs me to play. That's about it. Yeah. No, I know we are, but, I think with some people actually, like Luna Rose. Luna Rose wants to be a full-time streamer. I'm not looking to be a full-time streamer. I'm a bad enough part-time guild leader as it is. I don't think I want to be a full-time player and the responsibilities of, being a full-time guild leader as well. Don't say that. See, that's that negativity going to get you in trouble. Hey, have you thought about taking your YouTube, and this goes for both of y'all, Waisakai and Luna Rose, taking your YouTube videos and making an all playlist out of... Oh, I know, it takes a long time. It's nothing. I mean, Stream Tom was, there for a bit, and I don't know why, but he wanted to go back to school eventually, and I think he wanted, I'm not going to speak for him. I don't know why, but, something changed. He wanted to go back to school and do something else, and he did. Stream is back. Yep. Is it gonna stay full-time streamer, or is it gonna, you're gonna find something job-wise and do that and do part-time streaming? I haven't. Oh yeah. Well, there's that too. Now he's got good internet, right? He found a neighbor he could piggyback off of. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like he's looking for a job, so but he's gonna stream in full time in the meantime until he finds a job. But like me, I'm not looking to do this full time. I'm not even gonna try at the moment. Still gonna stream out. Oh yeah, but will it be full time though? That's the question. I don't think so. But I mean, he'll do a lot more than just part-time. And the good thing for him, he's still monetized, right? Whether it's in YouTube and Twitch, so. But I was going to say, if y'all would make playlists out of your YouTube videos, it would make it easier for some of us who like to get views for people on their YouTube And I have, show you something real quick. This one. So if you see this camera here, I'm gonna have to change the info share. I need to fix it so I have a bigger camera blow up. But anyway, so you can see all these streams that I've got up. These are YouTube accounts, and they have playlists that list all their DDO or a portion of their DDO videos. And I'll go through, and when I'm home on weekends, have them up in the background while I'm doing stuff. So if y'all will do that, I'll add you to my rotation of getting some YouTube time in. Watch them. Like I said, I'll have them on. So that's shorts and long form stuff. And then of course, the other thing is to make. We gotta go this way, right? Okay. Make some short form to go into stuff like YouTube Shorts or Instagram or X or Blue Sky or wherever. Get you some views that way. I'm looking at the guys that, that try and teach streaming and that kind of stuff, and they have a point when it comes to using short form video to draw attention to long form video and streaming. There's some strategy to it. I will help as much as I can by getting some of those view hours and shouting y'all out when I'm not trying just to stay alive in game. Ah, really? You had to kill my shield guardian. Really? The one thing that could easily heal me. Well, he's not the one. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank you. Appreciate it.
As you wonder whether it is still empty, you hear a shout from the quarterdeck above.
All right, we got ransack. Okay. Go up here and be a thorn in the side. Hey, do I have your attention? But yeah, it'd be good. Get you hopefully get monetized on YouTube and Twitch, because let's face it, Twitch is lousy about discovery, so you got to use things like YouTube and Instagram and some of these other ones to draw people to Twitch. And if you can get monetized on YouTube as well, the ad revenue on YouTube alone is definitely better than Twitch's, but sometimes I think it's better than all of Twitch's monetization. Okay, let's get this arresting assault thing going here. Gets us some extra damage. Wise-a-kind, thank you for the raid, my friend. Appreciate that. Wow, 17. Is anybody there for the whole 17 hours with Wise-a-kind Neutral Agent?
No sign of concern about
are you nearly as exhausted as they are, is the question. Okay. Oh. Yes, I know you were, Neutral Agent. Yeah. Oh, you guys rock, man. I don't know. I don't know how you do it. But you do it. And you do a good job with it. So, yep. Let's do some shout outs here real quick before. Well, I'll do it after we hit the treasure room. How about that? Well, welcome in Raiders from Wise-a-kai's channel and the shared endeavors with Neutral Agent. This is JackDrag0n Cave. In case you're not familiar, we stream 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday on Kick, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube. And you might ask, why? And the whole reason is I love DDO, and I want as many people to know about it as possible. And we actually get some views on Rumble and Kick every once in a while, and Trovo every once in a while. And so, you know, I consider it worth it. It's easy. Well, it's not easy, but it's easy enough that a goober like me can do it. So, you know, if there's anything I can help with, we celebrate DDO players, we celebrate the streamers who bring DDO to everyone's attention. And I'm going to show you one of the ways that we do this. We look at people's highlights. And some have interesting highlights. Sleep time, okay. Gotta be back, gotta level back at 7 hours. Oh my gosh. And how long tomorrow? Yeah. You're not doing another 17 hours tomorrow, are you? We're gonna do the shout out real quick. Let's start with, yeah, so, we'll start with Wasakai since he's about to head off. No, not Sunday. Okay, until 4 p.m. max. Okay.
See, there's no enemy around us, and it's playable. Oh, you piece of... When's the last one?
And then, you know what? Luna Rose was here. Is here, I think, still. Maybe. Who knows? She knows. And that's what's important.
I'm Luna Rose Dragon. I stream Monday through Saturday at 9 p.m. Central. I play a variety of games, but I mainly play DDO. I'm not out to make or do the best build.
But she does good
I just
builds.
play to play and have fun.
She
Always
can kick
have,
butt.
always
R4,
will.
soloing, right? Sometimes soloing, yeah. I don't do R4s in a group most of the time. Okay. So let's see here. Why? Because I'm way squishy. Okay. To neutral agent. Oh, not just that. Yeah, so usually I have Lomslinger here for this. What he's slacking. What's the deal? What was that? He just wanted us to see his face. That's all it was. It was a quick, highlight, schmilight. We're done. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And let's see. So we've been talking about people ranting. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah. I didn't clip that. That's not what I would pick. Well, you know, still people like you enough that they'll clip it. Why not? Okay. We were talking about Nimvin just a moment, and he did come in with a raid as well. Nimvin. This is where you never know what you're going to get.
And before you say, why don't you try Monster Hunter Wilds or World or Monster Hunter Japanese 69 Gelatin Girl E-Girl Sex Simulator 5969 2025? Well, it's because the combat in that game sucks. It's so stiff. I hate it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I'd never heard of that game. And no, I wouldn't play it if I had. All right, see here. So I was mentioning another. I'm just going to keep name dropping people. Why not? Okay, Axel Alex K. Because I was bringing up something he said earlier. It's cool. It looks like my character's watching the stream or the highlight. I don't know what he's doing. While I'm here swinging at this thing and not hitting.
Am I still connected?
Oh, this was a lag issue. Yeah.
My power.
Okay. My power worked. Cool. Who'd I miss? I miss anybody? Luna Rose, our good friend. Trilogy. See, I think Trilogy should start streaming. I want to be like another friend of ours here, Nacho Winch, VSO, Nacho Winch, and just start encouraging people to start streaming. You know what? We need as much variety in some of these things as
I'm sure you can't. I'm the best sawhogging beater there is. I got slimy hands to prove it.
Is that what it takes? Is that how you know? Is that the litmus test for Sahuagin beaters? Let me see your hands. You've got no slime on your hands. You're no Sahuagin beater. I knew a Sahuagin beater, and you, sir, are no Sahuagin beater. Okay. It doesn't sound good at all, actually. Yeah. I thought it was Sahuagin. Isn't that what Will Wheaton says about Sahuagin and T-O-E-E? That's a dwarvish word. Okay, here we go. We're going to get out of here. And I have no idea if there's anybody still raiding. Or not raiding. I say that because that's a popular thing to do on Friday nights, right? Friday night raids, Saturday morning raids, Saturday evening raids. And I barely raid, so. I want to learn them, but I just, you know, I have fun playing this content. And I've always, well, I say always, I've not always, but I've mostly been a solo runner for a long time. Oops, let's get back my DDO sounds. Get on my cloud. Yeah. Oh. You're going to take, okay. Thank you, Luna Rose. I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate you being a part of our show. Always welcome. If you ever get a tune on Thrane and want to show us, you know, how Luna Rose does it, always welcome to that. See the lock. Which one is it? Oh, the island. This is the island. Okay. I don't know if I'm... I got room. Yeah, I do, but I'm going to stop into that one. I don't remember the name of this tavern up here. What is this one? Ah. No, get out of my own way. Hammersmith's Inn. There we go. Doesn't really look like an inn. You figure an inn's going to have rooms and stuff. And, you know, what's this door to? Oh, is this PvP? Neutral Agent with the raid as well. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome in, Neutral Agents, reviewers, raiders. Welcome to the Jack Dragon Cave, where we stream 3 nights a week, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, on 5 different platforms, which are Kick, Rumble, Trovo, Twitch, and YouTube, just so we can basically show off this game we love, or I love. Some people love it, other than me. Dungeons & Dragons Online. And I love it, even when it's, you know, kind of being persnickety. And that's the nicest thing I can say, or I think, well, that's the nicest way I can phrase what some people are saying about it right now, but I gotta be, you know, full disclosure, I'm not having that much of an issue with it. And that's, maybe it's because I'm not raiding. Maybe it's not, you know, I don't know, maybe because I don't have as complex a tune with as many past lives as a lot of people do, but I don't know. And that's hopefully, you know, if I keep playing it, it'll help SSG figure out what exactly it is that's causing all these issues. So that's why I'm here. So thank you for joining us. We're going to run one more. We're on Thrane tonight. I finally got my main tune moved over to Thrane, playing on Skysher. We're level 22. Do I have? I've got another point to spend. Ooh, impressive-ishness. Meh. Okay. 2-hour class. I need to get rid of... There we go. That's what I was looking for. I need to diminish my threat so that when I can let Trilogy do his beatdown thing, and I can just kind of pound him from range, put it that way. Get my shield guardian out. But we're on Thrane. We just entered. What's this one? Okay, storm the beaches. Yeah. Storm the beaches and I'll wait till we get in. Which way do you like to go? Oh, I said warship. I didn't mean to say warship, but okay.
Halsteneath warship has
Order
made
here
anchor
now.
just off Mistral Island.
Oh, I guess
safely
oh, you
out
can
range
still
of
talk to
enemy
the
fire.
wizard, right? Hey, Mr. Wizard. Get me out of here, Mr. Wizard. Okay, I don't want to teleport. Okay. All right, I'm going to go swim. See, they should have the other option. We can still speak to the spy master here too, right? That would be cool. Where is it? But he's not here, is he? No. Am I even looking at the right side? Okay, you're still on board, right? All right. So I thought the island was over here. Yeah. Come on. Oh, this is an island. Not the island. And there's the boat, right? Oh. Yeah, is anybody other than the 17-hour Thrane man? Yeah. Stu, you want to come in? You got a tune around 22, 20. What does this one go to? This is 22, right? Yeah, level 22. Welcome to join us here on Thrane. Just hit up Skysher with a tail, SKYSHER. Don't know. Ah, okay. Well, so I do plan on rotating around the other 3 servers, but Saturdays are always going to be a home server night. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know, each week we'll spend on a different server. Let's see, I got to do this and get him in here. Sorry. I will pay attention to the game at some point. Okay, come on. Do this. And this for me. Shield. Come on, give me the shield. And then this blur. Okay, let's give him some weapons here. All right. All right. Yeah, I probably need some more ammo. Okay. What server do you usually play on, Stu? Trying to join the community players so I can play with or. But okay. Oh my gosh. Famine Reaper. Sharkator. Oh. Well, I know it hurts. But you know what? Pain is life. These shaman are, you know. There we go. Much better. Rubble. I got some wobble. Not the wobble, but the rubble. Okay. Alright. That wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Let's see, where's the path? There's the path. I honestly have a difficult time sometimes on these darker themed quests because I have these bright lights on each side of the monitor. So even if I adjusted the gamma, Crimson Eagles, yeah. So you know, yeah, and so is Darko. Yep, Darko, the cowboy gamer. Darko is short for Darkonius. Yep, they're also on Thrane. Yep. So the one of the big impetus for us going to Thrane. You know Indy, yep, and L. So L is my guildie, and she runs a lot with Crimson Eagles. And James, yep. So that was a big, a big part of our decision in going to Thrane versus the other servers. Because Crimson Eagles likes our team. Well, they like L. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Aha. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen you on Voodoo stream. I've seen your name in chat. I'll put it that. What character do you run on Shadowdale? That's your main? The diabetic. Okay. I am formerly diabetic. Okay, where is... We gotta go up this way, right? No, we go around to the left. That's what it is. Where he just came from. Like I said, I have a hard time seeing these dark paths on the screen sometimes because...
The fortress lies beneath you. You have found a rear entrance to the citadel.
I don't want to hear about finding a rear entrance. Yeah, this is kind of why I love being ranged. It's like, you know what? I got no reason to get up close and personal with you people. Not when I can do this, you know. Oh, come on, I hit it. You know I hit it. And then you come over here and you start hitting up on these ballistas. So much you can do with a good, or decent range tune. And then you have these dogs that come along, That's why it's great to have a good friend like Trilogy to make sure that they are not the threat they think they are. Got that. All right, so... Oh. Ballista down. All right, we can step down here. You're not going anywhere, buddy. Breaky, breaky. See, I got behind level 21 Paladin Dwarf. Probably move over to Thrane. Get to 30. Yeah. All right, so okay, you got a Paladin Dwarf. How do you like the melee? I mean, one of the first tune that I got to Epics was a Paladin. And I liked it. I mean, because pen and paper, Paladin and Rangers were my go-to builds or my go-to characters. And when I got into DDO, I thought, oh, this is going to be Paladin's going to be what I want to do, of course. Yep, okay. Detail. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, no Jibber's Blade. Okay, where is the... I gotta jump over for this one. I can't remember where the... Usually they open the gate for me. Let's try this. Oh, here's my target lever. Can I just work on this right here? Yep, sure enough. Standing right on top of it. All right, let me get this trap while they try and hit me in the back. We got it. Get to hit him in the back. There we go. Cheater. But yeah, I struggled with Paladin, though. Because, again, I was trying to play solo, and they said, oh, you know, Paladin's a good solo, you know, class. And it can be if you know what you're doing, but when it's your first one out of the gate, yeah, I think I got it to level 10, and I was struggling, so I'd pick up, try and do other classes, and I wasn't looking at the forums to do builds and stuff like that. I mean, it's a very survivable class, but you miss out on traps, so you miss out on that kind of XP. For the longest time, especially, I was free to play, so leveling was slow. Yeah, you need all those to actually be really effective, because you can't do turns without charisma. You don't get spells without wisdom. You don't get damage without strength. So, anyway, I found a guild when I was on Cannith. The name of the guild was Spellbinders. It's an old European guild, and the guild leader, Yoki, kind of took me under his wing and made sure I got to 20. And I tell you what, I was emotional, just, you know, about making it to 20, you know, and like, good grief. And then after that, I rolled a rogue, and I fell in love with trapping. You know, if I can't trap on a build, I don't know if I want to do it. I mean, it's really hard for me to get by. So when Dark Hunter came out, oh my gosh. It's like, this opens up so many worlds of opportunities for me to build trapping builds. You know, I love Artie as well. Rogue is okay. The thing I love most about Rogue is knocking the bad guys on their butts with a great crossbow and making it so it has lightning. Oh, really? Ah. So that's the other thing is too, I have a dwarf build, or I have a dwarf ranger build. It's kind of, he's a Tempest build. I've only got it to level 9, and I would like to work on that one. I'm not overly enthused about melee, but why not? You know, you gotta, at some point you need to try something different, right? Because as Oscar Wilde said, variety is the very spice of life. You know? But there's so much to experience in DDO that's why I really like this game. That's why I love it. That's why I'm willing to play it even when, you know, it's challenging. I mean, starting out the stream, not being able to get to the lower levels of the guild ship, you know, and I knew that was a possibility going into tonight, but you know what? I want to fire up the old DDO machine and run it anyway. And what's funny is, after doing the first quest or in House K, I go to that airship portal, jump in, it works, and then not only that, the
And so fell your
oh,
brave adventuring companion, far too
whoa,
soon.
what was that? What killed me? Killed by Misadventure. Well, I hope Mr. Adventure gets her in line, because this is not cool. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I know. That's a bad joke, but yeah, that's what I do. Okay, let's see here. I could get my shield guardian to grab my stone. Get the stone already. There you go. Grab Swamp Thing stone too while you're here. Okay. And you don't do nothing but just run with us. Oh, was Raina there? Or Solis is there too? No stone though. Okay. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna go find the shrine. Well, how do we get to that shrine? Gotta go to the top here. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Too bad.
Yep.
Miss them.
I knew that was gonna happen. Oy. Okay, you know what? I still got this one. Oh, hey. Oh, you just can gibbers up? Okay. Grab that one. No, don't do that. Oh, cool. King Super Smacks, how are ya? Welcome in. Appreciate you joining us this evening. King Super Smacks is streamer. You been playing tonight? For me, I will TR twice, get an epic and nice paladin pass left, and roll an iconic bard. So go pure part storming singer. Then do a life as a bard iconic again and splash in another class like, oh gosh, why do you keep doing you goober? Alright, I'm just gonna hammer this ballista real quick. Not tonight, okay. Gonna say, how's your DDO? A book I wrote, sorry. Oh, no, it's not. Stu, man, that's what we want to do. We want to talk, we want to engage, we want to, see how it's going. Thank you for, definitely thank you for doing that. Whoa, I am not navigating this well. Okay, well, see if we can survive this down here. At least I'm not being blown up by ballistas right now. Hey, where are you going? Why are you running away? You coward. Of course, if I can find the right buttons to push as a offense, I've got a chance of killing them. Okay, and you, Tiger, got to slow down. Or Alabaster, Lioness, Epic Storm. Oh, yeah. So, what it's funny, I didn't have this till recently. Okay, I don't know where you guys are going, but I don't want you to go. I didn't have it till recently, and so my guildie and I, the aforementioned Elle, decided to help me get it by, we just ran Demon Queen over and over and over till I got enough raid whatever. Okay, so now, oh, you took care of the ballistas, nice. And so now I've got one at Epic. I've got another one I'm going to take to Legendary. Because I really like it. And then, yeah, with the right, the augments in it, dude, it's really good. Yep. Yeah, so I'm working on making it a standard on all my worlds, all the servers, because I have a ranged tune on each one. And because of that, I figure an epic and legendary storm on each one is going to be the way to go. Okay, we got the ballistas.
The blood tide can no longer menace passing ships with their siege.
Yeah, but the blood tide's just a bunch of jerks anyway. Oh, I did not mean to go inside. I was still breaking things. But you know, okay, and you're right. I think we would. But I have come to realize too that it's so much easier being a ranged player when you got somebody, and Trilogy here is an excellent example of, you know, I don't know what that means. 3 socks? You know, working in tandem, you got a melee that can get in front, or, you know, tank, I guess, you know. You got the range, you can provide some additional damage. And then if you got a healer that can keep them both alive when they're not watching their own HP. As I do so often, you know.
Fascinating.
It just goes so much faster and easier. And it always seems like, hey, that ran just like we planned it, you know. Oh yeah, speaking of Inquisitive, yeah, I mean, that makes... You can play a ranged character on anything, you know, on any class now with Inquisitive. And sometimes the class even helps, right? Not always, but sometimes. I'm looking at a monk build. Nice split for racials I'm doing. Are you doing the 866? A friend of, well, actually, it's the spouse of my guildie. He did that a lot with Artie and Rogue and 75309. No, it's not 8675309. It's 8 levels of one, 6 of another, and 6 of... So, it's 8 of whatever class you're wanting to get the... Or you do 2 Rogue, 2 Artie, and then 11 Ranger, and 5 more... Okay. So that one's great for, yeah, for racials. That's right. Okay, you mentioned Rachel. Racials, not Rachel. Okay, see, and this is what I'm talking about. I cannot get... Because I've got stuff in my freaking quiver that take up the space. It will not allow the other bolts to pass through. Okay. So let me go up. You guys hang out here. Yep, I'm gonna get this. Is that
potatoes?
Now, is that
Boil
the
them,
only
mash them,
one?
stick them in a stew.
That is the only one, right? Okay. I might go and not present in this quest when the quest was completed. Oh, it hasn't been completed. Okay.
Yeah,
We haven't
what are
destroyed.
they thinking?
Yeah, I'm a dingo. That's what it is. Okay, so let's go do some ops real quick. There's not that many more that need to be killed. Have us a rat killing. Then there's the water weirds. They're not weirds, but water elementals.
It's so fluffy!
Well, no, they're kind of soggy, actually. But, you know, hey, I guess you like hugging water, it could be fluffy. That doesn't sound right at all. Hugging water. It's so squishy. Yep, we know something about suffer 1,616 points of damage from demolishing explosion or 15. Oh my gosh. Okay, did we already do this? No. There we go. Go down this one. The Minotaur Wrestler. Oh, it was the other one. Alright, get that one. Alright, so we gotta go to the ship, right? Okay, so this one. Booyah. Open the gate. Breaky breakies. Get some of these guys. And yeah, what kind of reaper we got? Famine. Get rid of the famine reaper.
I know you're trying your best, but that really hurts.
Oh, quit your whining. You know, I really like hopeful, but sometimes they're a little too sensitive. Break. Okay, does that get us ransacked? No, yep, we got ransacked. Okay. The first mate. First mate is the hard slide. Okay, here we go. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Does anybody know where that comes from? Is that like a Fridays thing or UES? Okay, where's it come from then? Right, it was Friday? Okay. That's what I thought. Because I think it's got Ice Cube's picture with it. Yeah. Alright, cool. So that gets us the optionals. We got Ransack, we got Tamper. Was there another quest? You've never heard of Friday? Oh my gosh. Well, yeah. I know why. Because you're not a fan of Ice Cube. That's why. Or iced tea. I mean, you like iced tea, you know, the drink, but yeah, well, most days, yeah, most of the time. All right, I'm gonna get my. Wow. Even my lion doesn't like that dimensional anchor thing. All right, here we go. Epic chest. Token. And some beneath metals. What was that? I heard ding. What was it?
Perhaps today is a good day to die.
Okay. So, oh, boot, float. Hey. Float on by is in the town. What are you doing, sir? Do you like to join us? Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to call it. It's after midnight. I got a day tomorrow. Howdy, sir. Float on by. Doing some R10s on Thrane. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm not built for it. I'm not built for R10s. I'm squishy on R1s. But I am getting there. I mean, this one has, hey, I got my 17th or my 18th Reaper point. Woohoo! How are ya? R10s on Thrane. So, like, raids, or are y'all doing just other content? You're doing leveling R10s on Thrane, that blows my mind. I can't. Okay, let's see here. What was I going to... Oh, I need to finish. Ravenloft at cap. Okay. Nice. Yep, I got all kinds of stuff to do tomorrow. And it involves some church stuff. See, Honor Dragon keeps me aware. Plus, I got to do the yard in the morning. So, I have to do the yard so I can do the other stuff in the afternoon. And hopefully it doesn't storm in the morning. And of all things tomorrow, I am leading the music. So this voice that you're hearing right now, yeah. You know, well. This is going to be the smooth voice of your song leader this Sunday evening. Yeah, it doesn't go like that at all. So. Swing low, sweet chariot. No. That's not what we're doing. I didn't ever mention you look like Tim from Monty Python. They call me Tim. That's the nastiest, foulest beast rodent you'll ever be. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, Trilogy. I appreciate you so much. Man, big hand. A round of applause for our friend Trilogy. Let's see if I do this right. Yeah. Hey, yay. Thank you, Trilogy. But no, Monty Python. No, I've never heard that, but I'm gonna have to get the hat now. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, he doesn't wear the big wizard hat. He has like the cap. That's I could do that. I could do that. The beard. Oh, it's a good Tim beard. Yeah. Well, the problem. Okay. Voodoo has voiced this before that he doesn't. He's lazy. He doesn't want to shave. I do it because I hate shaving itself. So when I worked in the plants and I had to be clean shaven because I had to be prepared to wear a full face respirator at any given moment because of emergency prep, and I was on an emergency rescue team. I was a first aid or emergency care attendant responder, which in Texas is just a level below EMT. So I did that, helped with fire crew, did rescue, confined space, and high angle rescue. But, being a part of that, just being in the plant, you had to be prepared to wear a full face respirator at any time. So I couldn't have any facial hair in those areas where a respirator would seal. When I left that and I left the plants, they had a reduction of force, basically a sponsored early retirement. And so I took it, and I left the plants and I said, if I don't have to, I'm not gonna. I don't like shaving. Being part Filipino, I don't know if you're familiar with a lot of Filipinos I just looked at Tim. Oh, I don't? Okay. That's fine. I'm not heartbroken. I love the movie, but I don't think I could carry, I couldn't do justice to Tim. But yeah, his beard I think is more like, isn't it more pointy? But anyway, I hate shaving. And then when you have certain facial features that makes Tim's scary. Is he? I don't know. I think the rabbit is scarier than Tim, but yeah. Any rabbit that flies, 60 feet to attack you. And I've raised rabbits. I've never had a rabbit remotely like that rabbit. So thank goodness. That rabbit take out your entire family. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my killed shit. It's the foulest of rabbit stew. Look at the bones. I love that one. Look at the bones. There was so much to Monty Python, and that's why I have all of the Monty Python series over here on the shelf. I don't know if you can see. You can see I have Monty Python, Life of Brian. I got Yellowbeard, got Benny Hill. This was a gift from Nonner Dragon's grandmother because she upgraded to DVDs and gave me all the VHS. So, okay. But yeah, I grew up watching. Looks like that one dark evil doctor guy from the movies with those superhero people who all hang together. I have no idea what that means. Oh, Doctor somebody, Doctor Strangelove, Doctor. I don't know. Doctor Strangelove did not have a beard. I don't know who you're talking about, but no. Doctor Strangelove was the black and white, Doctor Strange, or How I Learned to Love the Bomb or something like that. Yeah. Guy under Tim's beard looks like it. Okay. Someone's overtired. So, okay, what was the OFA 3? Is it advanced first aid? Oh, yeah. There's a chef across Canada. Oh, that'd be cool. Recently in the Rockies near the Alaskan Panhandle. Love my job. That's nice. Okay, I gotta ask, have you ever heard the story of moose turd pie, Stu? There is I can't remember the guy's name who does this, but I heard it on a Dr. Demento album or a Dr. Demento show one time. It might be on one of the Dr. Demento greatest hits tapes. It's called Moose Turd Pie, and it's about a guy who works the railroad, and on the railroad crew, the job of cook was given to the person that complained about the food. So if you complained about the food, you became the cook. And so he decided, after getting caught in that trap. Well, no, this was not. Yeah, there was no chocolate involved in this one. So, but anyway, he was. The story is great because I think of myself as a decent storyteller, but I'm nowhere near what this one is. So I'm gonna have to look it up. I know, and this if you're worried about your search engine recording what you look for and saying what, yeah, you may not want to do a search for moose turd pie. Let's see, where is it? The guy's name is Utah Phillips. I'm going to copy this link. I'll put it in chat. Okay. You might have to delete the period. I think the period is not part of the link, but this guy is Utah Phillips, and he goes on this. It's a 5.5 minute story, nearly talking about working the railroads and gandy dancing, where you had to step on the end of a shovel to level the rail bed, and oh my gosh, he goes through all that stuff about working the railroad and then getting caught as a cook, and said, I'm going to get out of this by making moose turd pie. Yeah. So, yeah. It is, it's funny to me. So, hopefully you find it entertaining as well. But it was one of those ones I had tears in my eyes thinking about, I probably would have tried that too. So, anyway. So whenever we have moose stuff on Voodoo Stream, these are the things that come to mind, about the moose turd pie. So I don't think Mustang would want to be affiliated with the moose turd pie. Have his Mustang's Moose Emporium sullied by, accusations of making serving moose turd pie. But anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay, so. I like moose meat. It's very lean meat. I don't know that I've ever had moose meat. I wouldn't mind trying it. We're kind of going more carnivore in here, so meat is crazy. Oh yeah. No, and that's the thing. It's weird how it seems like some people don't want us to have meat. They don't want us to have real meat anyway. Sorry, I'm looking for a brush. I need to wash or brush some stuff away, but I'll find it later. I started eating. Yeah, I've heard that one before. That's like the joke my grandfather used to tell me. What did the giraffe in the bar say? And the high balls were on me. Yeah, so I was like, okay, Grandpa, I get it. He told me that when I was 5 years old. So uh, I don't know. My family's always liked humor. Not always been good at it, but they've always liked humor. Oh no, I don't know where this is going. Why would she tell you that? Okay, first of all, get some pants. Yeah, and or if you want them to hang out, at least wear a kilt. I actually thought about when I was in Scouts, I wanted to wear the hiking kilt, and then when I brought it up to other Scout masters, they were like, "I don't know if we're comfortable with that." I'm like, so what? I'll go last when we climb ladders or climb up hills. How about that? Okay, just whatever we got to do. So, on that note, we're going to call it a night. Let's look and see who there is out there that might still be streaming DDO. How about? Oh my gosh, it's fun. I love doing this. I love playing the game, chatting in community. We have such a great community. We really do. So make sure to look at all those transfer codes as well, folks. Tell you a bird joke, but it's too. Oh yeah. It's like the two Aggies that are walking down the road and walking down the trail, and one's just looking up, admiring the sky, and this robin flies overhead and craps on his face, gets him in the eye, and the guy goes, "Here, I'll get you some tissue paper." And the other one's looking, "Why? That bird's miles from here by now." So, okay, let's see here. You'll never catch that bird. Let's see here. Lopnol and Adamar are both. Yeah, we like our Aggie jokes here in Texas. So, we're gonna rate our friend Lopnol. Lopnol is I've talked to several times in stream. He's streaming DDO. He's a variety streamer. Let's do a quick shout out to and so you can get a taste for Lopnol. VSO, Lopnol Gaming. Last play, DDO. It's got that rave music going.
Was it a 15? It was a while ago. It was an old build before Reaper was around. It was a stellar self-survivable though. Everybody would wipe in the party and that thing would still be going.
Nice. Cool, so there's Lopnol Gaming. We're going to start raiding on him. And we're going to run the credits first, and then we'll make that raid happen. But remember to greet your crew when you log in. Grab and roll those weekly and daily dice as soon as you can. Remember to gather for buffs when you enter the quest. And don't forget to turn in your raids. With that being said, good night from the Jack Dragon Cave. I appreciate you all being here on this Saturday night. And, well, let's go to the credits. Yep, thanks for all the raids. We got 3 raids tonight. It was awesome. Got lots of people. We've got people subscribing, and viewers are here. We appreciate you so much. Whether you actually are active in chat or just lurk, it's appreciated. We like having you here. Hopefully it's entertaining. Hopefully it makes you maybe a little bit interested in the game Dungeons & Dragons Online. So we're going to raid out to our friend Lopnol Gaming. Consider giving Lopnol a follow.